They all know it can't go on. Just read their resignation letters. The member for South West Wiltshire went after saying this is the last straw in the rolling chaos. The member for Cheltenham had enough of defending the indefensible. And the member for Bolsover simply said the Prime Minister was an apologist for someone who has committed sexual assault. When the Right Honourable Member for Richmond resigned, he accused the Prime Minister of not conducting government properly, competently or seriously. I presume he was talking about the appalling joint economic legacy. He suggested the Prime Minister is not prepared to work hard or take difficult decisions, and he implied that the Prime Minister cannot tell the public the truth. They all read the letter. They know what he said. But this week, the Right Honourable Member for Richmond is trying to convince us to ignore all that. Apparently he's changed his mind. Asked a straight question, he won't tell his party that the Prime Minister is dishonest. And now he's saying the Prime Minister is actually a remarkable man with a good heart. Pathetic. There can be no one worse placed to rebuild the economy than the man who broke it. There can be no one worse placed to restore trust than the man who propped up this totally untrustworthy Prime Minister. I'll make some progress, then I will. Despite knowing exactly who he is, despite knowing that he always puts himself before anyone else, despite knowing that he'd been fired from job after job for lying, they elected him to lead their party. And he behaved exactly as everyone feared when he got into Downing Street. He lurched from one scandal to the next. He demeaned his office. And he started to drag everyone and everything down with him. So belatedly, they found him unfit for office, too untrustworthy for government. Hard decisions will have to be made. This is not the summer for Downing Street to be occupied by a vengeful squatter mired in scandal. Mr. Speaker, every day they leave him there. Every hustings they refuse to distance themselves from his appalling behaviour. And every vote they cast today to prop him up is a dereliction of duty.
You don't like it, do you? Disgrace.
It's a reminder, Mr. Speaker, that the Prime Minister has only been able to do what he's done because he's enabled by a corrupted Conservative Party every step, every scandal and every party along the way. After 12 years of failed Tory government, Britain is stuck with a low-growth economy, stuck at home, unable to get a passport or a flight, stuck on the phone trying to get a GP appointment. Our taxes are going up, food and energy bills are out of control, and the public services we rely on have simply stopped working. And every Tory standing to lead their party has given up on trying to defend Prime Minister. They have no confidence in you. That's why you're going. Britain deserves a fresh start with Labour. Free from those who got us stuck in the first place. Free from the chaotic Tory party. Free from those that propped up this Prime Minister for months and months. And here's the difference. Under my leadership, the Labour Party has changed. And we're ready to do the same for the country too. To get our economy growing, to revitalise our public services. And after this Prime Minister has damaged everything around him, to clean up politics. This House should make a start by voting no confidence in this Prime Minister this evening. Thank you.